Studio 3, it's Dan Plesac alongside. When you heard this news and you saw it come up on your phone, your initial thoughts were what?
I like the move because, you know, in a day and age now, I'm past passing judgment on a player or a position player or pitcher, my initial thinking, because we've seen too much in the past, and you and I have both been proven wrong.
Well, just because of COVID? Like, you're throwing 2020 out the window, or in general?
No, in general.
Okay.
4 years ago, we all thought, I did, that Justin Verlander's best days were behind him. Goes to the Houston Astros, and he refound himself. Kevin Long is one of the best hitting instructors in Major League Baseball. And sometimes you get a player, and I think you hit the nail on the head, going into a winning environment. Listen, you could say whatever you want. Great city to play in, the Pirates, but the last 3 years, when the season starts, the Pirates, they're looking up at the rest of the division. And it begins to wear on you after a while. And now he's going to go into a spring training where there's Patrick Corbin, Max Scherzer, Steven Strasburg. They won everything in 2019. This is an organization that's not about, hey, we're going to try to get better. The Nationals want to win the whole thing. And what ends up happening is you get thrown on that boat, and when that boat leaves, you either swim with those guys or they're going to throw you overboard.
Right.
And I think this could be a career move for Josh Bell. Is he going to be the guy the first half of the 2019 season? Probably not, but he was on pace to be like reincarnated as Juan Soto for 162 games,
Yeah.
right? But I don't think they would love for him to be that guy, but if he can be somewhere in the middle, if somewhere around 270, hit 20 to 25 home runs, knock in 75 to 100, that's what they'd love to acquire.
He's going to have an opportunity to drive in runs. Trey Turner and Juan Soto at the top of that order. He's going to have guys on base.
In a much more friendlier ballpark to hit in also.
Yeah, I wonder what the lineup looks like. We love projected lineups. Let's take a peek. Dave Martinez, you're welcome. We did it for you. We're putting him right in the middle of the order. So it's Andrew Stevenson, then Trey Turner, Juan Soto, then Bell. Do they need to make another move, Dan Plesac? Do they have to go trade for Chris Bryant? They just watched. They're watching what we're all watching. The San Diego Padres, they want to go to the World Series. The Dodgers keep adding arms to their bullpen. The Washington Nationals made this move for a 2-year rental of Josh Bell. Do they need to make another move to compete with those other NL powers?
Yes, and I know Mike Rizzo doesn't want to hear this, but you look at the 8 slot and you see Carter Kieboom, right? We don't know what kind of player he's going to be. He's going to get another chance, it seems like, in 2021 to see if he's going to fulfill the promise that they have for him. But they miss Anthony Rendon. Who wouldn't miss that bat in the lineup? And I look at this Nationals team from a pitching standpoint. They're as good, they're as solid as any team in the AL.
Yeah.
You know what you're going to get. 3 top-of-the-rotation guys. That third base has become a hole, and it's amazing when you have one of the best that's ever played at that position for them in Rendon, leaves and signs as a free agent. That hole just gets gigantic, and that's a hard hole to try to fill. They may have to make one more move.
You said